Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for joining me for some more Baldur's Gate tonight. We are going to be doing the finale, and I actually can't believe it. We are here. It is now, and the game is going to end somehow. We have killed Orin. We have killed Gortash. We know who the Emperor is. We have done all of the companion quests. We have done all of the side quests that we've possibly found, and we even found all of Dribbles. It's time. We did it. Whatever the heck the Emperor is saying is gonna happen. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I genuinely have, like, no idea. I just know that this is gonna start some whole sequence or something. I'm not exactly sure. I tried to, like, know vaguely what's happening without any spoilers or anything, so... Here goes! Oh, here's one of the rats. Join. Okay, to the Elderbrain. Oh gosh, can it be true? I don't know. Finishing the game, it's kind of wild.
But that will fit in my pack.
No, we're not gonna pick up the severed torso. No, don't do that. Nope. Evading the Elderbrain. What is that? The Emperor as interrogated by Gortash, Part 3. What? When we captured you, you were a rogue, an autonomous illithid, beyond the power of the Elderbrain that transformed you. That is correct. When we brought you back into the psionic ambit of our hovering friend the Absolute, your defenses were overwhelmed and you returned to your former servile state. Also correct. How did you escape the control of the Elderbrain in the first place? Okay, so what that tells me is I can take over the Emperor. To me, don't tell me, but to me what it sounds like is we're coming down to two choices. Where we either try to trust the Emperor and go with it, or we defy the Emperor, take the crown for ourselves, and take over. I'm wondering. We are going to see. But that is what that seems to indicate to me. So, we will see. We'll see if that's right or not. In my original humanoid form, I possessed an exceptionally strong personality. So much so that even after ceramorphosis, I was still substantially myself. Of course, I concealed this beneath a semblance of perfect servitude. And that's why the Elderbrain was willing to send you out of the colony on scouting missions. Yes, as I told you before. How long did you feign mental slavery before you were able to escape? 13 3/4 years. Until finally, you were given a mission to Baldur's Gate, distant enough to be out of the Elderbrain's control. That is correct. Remarkable. That is correct. And you don't mind that we've brought you back under psionic control? I am entirely devoted to the needs of our Elderbrain and of its masters. You're not lying about that, right? Correct. That would be impossible. Okay, that's really unsettling. Okay. Oh, there's a fast travel point over here. Are we ready? The rats attacked you? Really?
Very well.
Oh. Well, see, Karlak, thank you for the dance. Thank you. Anyways. The rats and I are reuniting. We're friends. Our design. Join. Normal rat things that they say, obviously. I was a rat owner, trust me. No going back. It begins.
Pristine darkness in every direction. Silence, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through.
I'm nervous. Does it mean you can't long rest from this point on? I don't know. I'm assuming it's gonna be something like in certain parts of the game where it like gives you certain like rest points or something, you know? Like the creepy listed things, would be my guess. I'm not really sure though. I think we had our heroes feast breakfast. If we didn't, we should soon. Well, bye boat. No more boat. That was quick. Didn't last long. Okay.
An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
Okay. Okay.
The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
Creepy. Okay, here we
How
go.
much farther
We
can I
begin.
go?
And yeah, I cannot travel from this area. We're in like a red area now. So, yay. The brain looked nice and good. Goods delivered. Okay, it's a bunch of poisons. The talks with those three are going nowhere. I don't know what they want, but I'm close to just cutting contact. No good comes from negotiations with the deranged. L. I don't know who that is, but I'm taking the gold. We do enjoy supreme healing potions.
Waiting. Preparing. Calculating. Evolving.
My skull was going to crack.
That's good.
The corpse has nothing
No,
to
nothing
say.
for me? Really? What's over here? This area is suspicious. It really might be nothing. Yeah, what's the perception?
That might be
There we
worth a
go.
look.
What is it?
Nothing.
Come on. Nothing?
Nothing but dirt. No use.
Nothing
digging
but
here.
dirt? Okay, I've never had that happen before. Oh, that's rude. But it doesn't seem like the corpses want to talk to us. I don't think this person has a head, so I don't think they're going to be able to talk anyways. Intellect Devourer. I wish we'd gotten the friend from the beginning of the game, but we did not. We failed that. This is a ledger of contraband merchandise from a team of Knights of the Shield smugglers, with additional notes to the effect that, under pressure from the newcomer Gortash, for smuggling into the upper city, they've been forced to fall back on using this long unused route, a subterranean creek that connects with the Chionthar. Okay. Looks like that's gonna be the way to go. Oh, this is creepy.
No traps, please.
Come on, I thought the end of the game was gonna be super happy and nice. We're just leading up to everyone getting along. Are they all dead? Oh, that person can speak, it looks like. Okay, quick saving. Take all the brains. I don't know if I have any use for those. Teddy bear. Look at his little nose. Aw. I talk about the teddy bear?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What are you doing here?
Working job with sister. Interrupted. Lost everything.
What happened to you?
Saw brain in water. Water discolored. Salt. Chaos. Panic. Separated. Hid.
What do you know about the brain?
Absolute. Drained. Thoughts. Knows everything.
Where's your sister now?
Heard screams.
That's somewhere else, probably. Good.
Other side of cave. Must find her.
Nifty, we're a tiefling. We're a little, our brain's a little wormy though, so don't mind the cracks. Our skin's a little. We need to do our skincare routine. All right, recognize her. Yeah, take the bear.
Eddie, lucky charm
Oh, okay.
with us. Every job.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
How cute.
Another step
Okay,
forward.
trying that again. Goodness. Headless corpse. Yeah, can't talk to them, can we? We did get the Orphic Hammer. So, at this point, I'm not sure that Emperor and I are going to be the best of friends. What did she just see? She just saw something, and I don't know what. Nope. Okay, that must have been it. Ah. Why are we fighting? Come on, I thought we were all friends here. No, definitely not. Elder Blast? What happens if they go in there? Because that's gonna knock them back. Let's find out. Are they dead? No? Yeah? I think that kills them. Huh. Okay. So, don't fall in there is what that means.
Need to act fast.
I don't know if she really needs to cast a whole Spirit Guardian right now, but I mean, there's kind of a lot of them, so... Sure.
Heading there.
Ooh, ouch. There we go. Yep, go rush in there. Go rush in. Go rush in. Yep. Okay. It was a good call. Oh my. Well, I mean, it's working out though. More? No more.
Down the hatch.
Freaky. Critical miss. Oof.
Can't even catch my breath.
These things are interesting. Three to 18 fire damage. So let's throw like 1, 2, 3. Cool. Yep, just run in there. You go. Yep, go. Okay, thanks. And gonna do that. Thank you. It was indeed a very good call to cast that, so I'll take it. Karlak, just boop.
These creatures were not themselves. Corruption is in the air.
They were not
It
themselves?
infects everything it
Oh
touches.
no, should I have non-lethaled them? Oh. Were they sentient brains?
Breathe deep.
Apparently
and
they
move.
were. Oh my, okay. Well, Shadowheart just kind of carried the team right there. So we can jump across right there. Before we do something like that, let me check this out. Stones. So it looks like we can like blow that up. We're gonna try. Smoke powder bomb. Throw.
And away I go.
Oh, we need another. Nice. Okay, so what does that do for us?
I can tell when we're getting close to a mind flare area because everything starts to smell.
Oh no, things smell purple?
That's either profoundly poetic or childishly simple. I'm going with
A
poetic.
compliment from Shadowheart. I'll put it on the shelf with the rest of my achievements.
That's a good one. Okay, well, it looks like that was that. Got some scrolls, very nice. Will, I swear,
Defender of the people.
defender of the people should learn how to jump over a gap. Thank you.
Checking things out.
No time to rest.
Can he get this one? There's not a chance. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Control.
Hey, he did it. He was the first one across that time. He said he heard me. He took that as a challenge. Oh dear. I'm sorry, Will. Shadowheart, come
Never
on.
wanted the easy path.
Come on. Shadowheart this time?
My faith will guide me.
Come on. I was literally just... Come on, game. I was just defending you earlier. I was saying you were doing great the other
What to
day.
do?
We haven't really had much of the jumping bug. And then you do this.
At the ready.
Come on. If my wizard can jump across, yeah, all three of you can. Thank you. What are we coming up on? I am quick saving. What is this? What is this?
My mind. It's being drained. We're near.
Must be close. Execute. Execute.
Oh. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay. All right. Oh, all right. What do we... What's happening?
Deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid.
It's close.
Like,
Have
ready to get the
stones
popcorn.
ready.
Like, okay.
Your blood
You guys got yours?
slows. Your senses strung so tight they could snap in an instant.
You think you know why you
Big
are
brain.
here? You killing the Chosen and taking the Netherstones, you can destroy me. You are wrong.
Okay.
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
Okay. Okay. Intelligence. Your mind is yours to command. Block out all possibility of failure. Compel the brain to submit. Casual 20 roll. Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's casual. It's casual. See? It's casual. Easy. Easy. Whoa.
By eliminating Ketheric, Orin, and Gortash, you have simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
Bow before the glory of the Netherbrain. No. That's kind of funny, though. Determine... Okay, a first attempt. Iteration is key. Crown is an unmissable target. Unmissable. True. True. Unmissable. Unmissable. We're gonna roll the 20. I am unsure. I'm unsure if we are going to be able to get this. I don't know if this matter. Some of these I know matter immensely, and some of them matter not that much. So I don't know which one this is. That's a 25. Let me try one more time. We're trying one more time. Give me the 20. Big 20. Ooh, we got a 19, but it's not gonna be enough. We have to hit the 20. That's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, I'm sure. Everything is, I'm sure, super fine that we didn't get that. I'm sure it's great.
The crown is not my weakness. It is what made me what I am. I needed the crown to build an army. I needed the Chosen to bring it to me. They would not have surrendered it freely, so I gave them what they wanted. Power. Just enough that they would play their part in my design. Their part has ended. The next orders will be mine.
I won't allow it. Again. Dominate it.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. See? Alright. You are strong. You are mighty. We're not that strong. It may not be easy, but it was always supposed to be possible. Again. 30? 30? We can't. We won't. That's not. Ah! Ah! Okay, give me the 20. We got a critical success and a critical failure. What is that? We got both. What was that? Okay, saving. Hey, we did. What does that mean?
And you had your role to play too. Who do you think told the Chosen about the astral prism? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash, knowing it would be the one to bring you to me?
Were you a part of its plan?
I only needed one Netherstone exempt from the
Okay.
Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought all three back. You have liberated me.
Yeah, that's not great.
This was your role, and it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
No?
We need to put a stop to this now!
I like all the different dominate the brain options. Like, what? No, we're a wizard, not a paladin. Okay. Intelligence, I think, is gonna be our best. Dominate the brain. What? It's fine, just another 20. It's fine, it's fine. I will... Of course, I knew that was going to happen, obviously. What? Okay, what? Witchcraft. That's kind of amazing. What? What? What was that? Okay. Anyways, okay. Sure. Continue. What? You guys give me crazy luck or what? Like, what? Like, what? 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 What does that mean? Did we actually just do it? I don't think that's supposed to happen. What? Okay.
This is not over.
Whoa. We've always gotten critical rolls, or critical success for the most random things that are like unnecessary. For like lockpicking, we keep getting them. Okay. So what does that mean? I don't know what any of this means. What does this mean? What? Oh God. They just... Oh. I did fail previously to understand how large this thing was. Ah. Oh. Well. What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Are they all turning? No! No, I wanted to stop this. Oh gosh. Okay, well, I wanted to not have this happen. What is this? What have I done? What did I do? What did I do? Okay, well, let's try to stop further damage, I guess. Oh no. Journal updates,
I pulled you out just in time. The
Thanks.
situation is worse than I thought.
Yeah.
This is an Elderbrain. No longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve.
Oh, so it got bigger. Okay, it makes sense. Okay, got it. I'm like, I swear it didn't always seem that large. Okay, makes sense, makes sense.
It has become something more.
Oh, another.
A nether brain.
Okay, that's good. That's great. So, yeah, why I hit the rolls. What's the deal? Why didn't it work? I thought specifically I was trying to stop that from happening, but no.
I thought so too. But that was when I believed it was still an Elderbrain. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan.
Okay. Now's our chance to break Orpheus free. No, we're not doing that. That is one thing that I know that we're not doing. I think. I'm pretty sure we're not doing. I don't know. We tried to dominate the Elderbrain. It's become too powerful to submit to orders. The Emperor might know what went wrong. Would be interesting if we had Gale here. I do wonder what they would say. Or what he would say about this. I feel like he would definitely have something to say. We can go so far. That's so creepy. Oh, look at they're making it over. Hey, Karlach made it. How about the rest of them? Okay, Shadowheart, Will. Oh, Will actually made it too. I'm so proud of them. Yeah, everyone becomes calamari people. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, they're just casual netherbrain.
Let's have a look.
I don't even know what that means, but I will tell you that it does not sound good. Looks like we've technically long rested.
Wits and blades always
I
sharp.
do notice. We're heroes feasting. Excellent.
I'll give up now.
We have all the gear on that we need? I think so. Okay, good.
Last time.
One last time? What does that mean? That's kind of menacing. Is he gonna kill him?
What's up for discussion?
Sounds kind of death-like. I do have the Orphic Hammer, so like, yeah, I technically could do the whole thing.
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed.
Why?
The problem was not the stones. The problem was you. You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible move at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it.
Oh.
To defeat it, you would have to think like an Elithian. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
This fella and his ultimatums. But he's forgetting one thing. We could become Illithid. I mean, I could. You could trust me to do what needs to be done.
Offers? Karlach offers? Oh. I don't care about Orpheus, but I want to wield the stones myself. Yeah, like, what do you mean? Yeah, though, that's why it's very interesting that she is offering to do that, right? Because she does think that she's dying and all. Like, would that help her? Ah, gosh, I don't think I would want to do that to her, though. I don't want to do that to her.
I will consume his thoughts, his knowledge, his brain.
Would I be able to wield them myself?
In theory, yes. You have embraced transformation so far, but this would be a complete evolution. And you will be an illithid for the rest of your days.
Oh,
Is this really something you would be willing to accept?
Oh,
This isn't a decision to make in
no.
haste. Let's discuss it together before.
And Shadowheart's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
If we do not do this, all is lost.
Ah. Okay.
Suppose we can't claim to be shocked. The Emperor's wanted us to embrace our powers the whole time. This is the logical final step. I can't face the thought of it myself, though.
Yeah.
I've only just been able to start living on my own terms. I can't surrender that. You're the only one who can make this decision. And whatever you choose, I'll be by your side.
This may be our last chance to
I trust you and stand by you. However you choose, the blade is at the ready.
Okay. Karlach.
The Emperor might be right, but we're not out of options yet. Let me transform. I'm not long for this world.
Jeez.
I can feel it. You can trust me to use the stones as we planned. To defeat the brain and nothing more.
Karlach?
It's the perfect solution. Say you agree. Please.
This is a tough one. Because we weren't able to find anything to help her. And she didn't want to go back to Avernus. But I also don't know if this is what she really wants. Like, if she see... Like, yeah, I'm not gonna look at chat too much right now. I don't want to be too, like, influenced or spoiled or anything. I just... Okay, but, like, I don't know if I want our character to do that either. So, do we just trust the Emperor? That's the other option, is we can just say, okay, no, she's not doing that. No. You go, Emperor. But, like, I don't trust that guy. Oh, gosh, but maybe, like, there is something I could do for her, but, like, also we're at this point in the game, and, like, we couldn't find anything to help. Ah. Yeah, you should go out as yourself, right? Like, I don't know. I'm really tempted to just let her... No, I can't do that to Karlach. I can't let that be Karlach's end. I cannot let Karlach's end be turning into one of them. I can't do that to her. I can't do that to her.
I'd rather be a mind flayer than have to watch you become one. You still get to live. Do it as you.
But, like...
If this is the end for me, let me be the motherfucker who saved the world.
So yeah, that's the thing. We could just free Orpheus, but I feel like that's a terrible idea. I feel like without Lae'zel, that's just not an option. I feel like that's not really an option for it. Like, maybe there's a chance that he would help us, or that, like, we could kill him and take his power. they did allude to that option of us, like, maybe being able to kill him, but, like, I don't know if that's actually, like, a thing. And that's the thing, is, like, that would definitely upset the Emperor. I'm tempted, at this point, we've trusted the Emperor at this point, I don't want any of us turning into Mind Flayers. I am potentially willing to accept the risk of the Emperor taking over. I'm potentially willing to accept that at this point. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea at all. That might be, like, the worst idea ever. But I can't... I feel like letting her turn into a Mind Flayer is, like, the worst idea ever. You know? None of us is doing that.
I trust you. Do what you think is right, and I'll stand by you.
I don't know.
But if you change your mind, just say so. I'm here. And I'm ready for whatever comes next.
I don't know.
Ifrit, I trust you have aired opinions and grievances and made your decision. Are you ready to become a Mind Flayer?
Maybe he can be trustworthy. Maybe I should just say no, don't take the stones, maybe find another way? He might just like, gosh. Oh, this might be such a bad idea. Okay.
Thank you.
What have I done? What
Now
have I done?
stand
What have I done?
aside.
What have I done? What have I done?
I will assimilate the Githyanki's power in your stead.
What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? I do wish I wouldn't have damaged trust by getting the Orphic hammer in the first place, but it doesn't matter. I didn't use it, so it's fine. I could have used it here. Maybe I should have. Oh gosh, I don't know. Oh, poor Orpheus. That's quite an end. Ooh, I didn't think about this. Ooh. Poor Orpheus. Ooh. Look at our characters like, oh no, what did we do? What did we do? That was violent.
Do not judge me.
I'm judging a little.
Come. We must follow the brain's path. This time, we will not fail.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Come.
I think I'm going to be sick.
It's time to leave.
Yeah?
Awful.
Uh-huh.
The choice is made. No room for regrets.
Orphic ring. Should I take Orpheus out of here? Take him out of here.
Nice.
He doesn't deserve to die in here. Or just be dead in here forever. None of them do, but I don't know.
All's well that ends.
Let's take him out of here.
Not as bad as it could have.
Alright, well, I did that. So, here we go. Can I talk to the Emperor anymore?
We proceed together.
Yeah, together. Okay. Who told you Orpheus would attack you? The Emperor? I mean, yeah, fair. No, I definitely would have handled that differently if I had Lae'zel. I will say that much. Okay, let's see what I did. Let's see.
Chaos. Need to find a way through.
Okay. Oh, jeez. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, that can happen? Yeah, Lae'zel? Yeah, Shadowheart can happen. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, did something just fall? What did I just see? What just happened? I don't know what just happened. Continuing. Absolutists.
What's in here?
Huh.
Seems simple enough.
Watch Citadel, home to the protectors of Baldur's
We have
Gate.
lost much already, and we will lose more before the day is out. But even when the last soul falls, Baldur's Gate will stand. For Baldur's Gate is more than just a city. It is more than a place of opportunity for those of mercantile spirit. More than a place of refuge for those who are lost. More than a home for friends, loved ones, and adventuring souls. Baldur's Gate is a place where anyone can find what they need, if they're just willing to fight for it. Today, Baldur's Gate needs us. Today, we fight for...
Hello.
You're late, friend. This is the one you spoke of.
The very same. The champion we've been waiting for. The one who will save Baldur's Gate from ruin.
The Fist examines your illithid ally with suspicion. He was not expecting the savior of Baldur's Gate to be accompanied by a mind flayer.
I mean, that's fair.
Appearances may change, but they do not mask the one within. This one, I know. Observe with whom it traveleth. Friends.
Is he saying he knows
mind
Baldurin?
flayer will fight
Yes.
with thee. It will save thy city and thy lives.
The Fist
Oh.
eyes your illithid
Really?
ally with suspicion,
Hope he helps us.
softening to curiosity. His hostility melting at the recognition that there's more behind those eyes than malice.
Huh.
My steel is yours,
Okay.
and I'm not alone.
You helped me once.
Oh,
I
Arabella.
figured it's time I paid you back. With magic.
I have marshaled the best the Flaming Fist has to offer. We will fight to the last.
The Moon Maiden's silver light is a shield in dark times. Today, it is mine to wield.
Haven't seen her and
And
Daenerys in
I
a while.
hold her sword.
Whatever strength I have to lend, I will lend it. I will make my city proud again.
Our city, Father. Today, I fight in your honor.
Did you think I was gonna let you have all the fun? Mole looks out for her friends. Mind flayers included. And she'll have your back. Trust me.
You can count on me, little rabbit, and your squiddy friend. I thirst for the hunt.
Nice.
I made some improvements to Ramesses' arcane artillery. Give the word and the sky falls on any who stand in your way.
We have a lot of allies.
I'm in the mood to crack some skulls after that fuckery in the Temple of Baal. The City Watch will be glad to oblige me.
Not sure what I have to offer a mind flare, if I'm honest. But I hope my words of encouragement and reassurance will strengthen your resolve.
Thank you, Volo.
The journey has
Very
been
helpful.
brutal, but I stand here a Hell Rider once more.
Zevlor!
And I would die a proud man if I
Oh, we have not seen him since we
I
rescued
want
him.
my city back. And I've brought the toughest bastards from the guild to get the job done. My people have never hunted a monster this large. They are eager to join the fray.
All the strength of the lands we healed flows through me, and from me to you. And whatever company you keep.
Nature's servant awaits.
Glad to have you with us, and not a moment too soon.
Go team!
The air is thick with anticipation. All eyes are on you.
Oh
They're
my.
expecting a speech. Something
speech?
to stir their hearts and put fire in their bellies for the fight ahead.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, alright. Apparently this mattered earlier with my speech to the kids. Really, I got them killed because I told them yay! Oh no. Freedom depends on your bravery! Guardians of the city. Woo. Yeah. Woo! Woo!
Well said.
We're deep.
We'll prepare ourselves. We'll be ready when you call upon us. Balduran's grace be with you.
You feel a tickle of mirth in the Emperor's thoughts. If they only knew the truth.
What? Oh my. We only knew the truth. Okay, well, your allies have pledged to help you. You can summon them during combat. Oh, with that, the summon ally button. Oh, that's cool. Hey! Monster, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to our witchy lair. Thank you so much for supporting the stream, and hope you like being here for Baldur's Gate. Well, that's fun. Can we go talk to everyone? Like, hello.
Onwards. There is no reason to linger here.
No reason to linger, right? And my axe, yeah. Emperor?
Say whatever you need to. Then let's move on.
Okay, well,
We face the greatest evil our realm has known, and we do it together.
Oh,
on your
fun.
word, the sword of Selûne will fall upon our foes.
I think everyone's just gonna say, woo, go team. All right, so any vendors that we want to go to? Let's see, is Withers considered a vendor? Volo considered a vendor? No, they're not actual vendors, so that's fine. Okay. Yeah, this would be very different if we had Gale. I'll have to take Gale with me another time. Gave the nether stones to the Emperor after it told us only an illithid could wield them to dominate the netherbrain. Gale will need the nether stones back in order to reforge the crown of Karsus. I also could have considered just keeping them, keeping the stones, and just being like, no, I'm half illithid, maybe it'll work out. But then maybe we'd like super, like, I don't know, get messed up. And I want to make sure we have a little happy ending with Shadowheart. So hopefully I did the right things.
I have something to ask.
Smells like violence.
Yes, good stuff. All right. Well, do we just leave? What do we do? What do we do here? Are we supposed to go? Am I supposed to just walk out the door?
I wouldn't be here without you.
Oh, that's nice, Arabella.
Beyond mortal
Anything to add,
realms,
Withers?
there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them. If thou art ready, proceed to seal fate's image with thy final stitch.
Will do. Do I just walk out of here? Oh, yeah, the owlbear cub. Yeah, Shadowheart did not let the owlbear cub join us, unfortunately. I was super bummed about that. Am I supposed to just leave? Talk to the party, maybe? Yeah, talk to Shadowheart. That's fair.
High Hall. There's nowhere else to go. This is where it all ends, my love.
My last chance to kiss you. Oh no.
Hardly. We're going to win this. Understand? But no sense missing the opportunity.
Oh. A kiss before battle.
I'll look forward to the next last kiss. And the one after that. I do.
Think we can win? She's like, yep.
Think of all we've been through just to get to this moment. That wasn't luck. That was us. Let's just stay shoulder to shoulder and see this through.
Okay. Not the way I came in, so let's go this way. Here we go. So, onward? Looks Nice. A lot of dead civilians everywhere.
Dragons! Overhead! Stay
Dragons? Okay. There's a dragon. Shadow. Civilians run! Okay, here's a restoration.
Fall back! Matthew! Leave him be!
Oh.
We have to keep running!
Not Matthew. Hello. Don't mind our friend. What's happening?
Mind flayer. Mind. It's over.
There's a glimmer of something beyond his words, but in a moment it's gone, consumed with fear.
One
Failed
last
that.
run, then we're clear.
Failed something. Okay. Quick saving. Okay. So, a lot of people, yeah, Zealot of the Absolute, like, who are these people? Is there dwarves? Like, let me turn on some passives, right? I don't know. And, yeah, so we have a call forth allies button. Should I just hit that? Looks like I may want to. Try it. Oh. Oh, so you choose. Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. Let's do, I don't know, Roland's Firestorm. So everything's only once. Dismissed after combat until resummoned. Can't be summoned again if killed in combat. Zevlor's Hell Riders. That sounds kind of cool. Let's try those. Oh, that's cool. We'll try not to let them get killed.
Ready.
Alright, Shadow Hearts. So we got a bunch of them up there. Yeah, she's not gonna be able to do that much. Illithid Arcanist. So... see if resistant to cold. She could do something like that. Like a big AoE. Okay, she needs to walk forward though. Something. Okay, come on. Show me circle. Not enough movement. Something like that. Did it go? Where did that just go? It didn't explode. I don't know where that just went. Okay, well, I don't know where that went at all. Neat. Maybe don't do that. Oh. Silenced. At least I can still charm. Oh, silence? Was that it? It must have been it. Weird. Oh, we got the Emperor. We have control of him. Okay. Imagine that. We have control of the Emperor? He can, like, go fly up here. Karsus's Compulsion. Wow. Potent Concentrated Blast. So basically, if we're concentrating on something... I could have him go up here. What do I want him to do? How about that? like that. I don't know. Yeah, I have to take a closer look at exactly all the Emperor can do there. Good call. Alright, Karlach, so... let's have her go as far as she can.
Ooh, fun.
Nice. There we go. Yeah, so I'm trying to knock people out as much as I can, you know. Let's do this. Oops, gotta dash. Nice. Ah, if only we had one more. Fine.
Submission.
Creepy. Oh. Hey.
Join us.
So who just cast that? One of them up there, I think. Okay. Going crazy. Steve, thank you for the Prime sub for 10 months. Appreciate it. Thanks for the hype tonight. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so we need to get out of here. We may want to call forth some more allies, perhaps. But first, before I do that... we'll do this. Does 8 to 18 force damage on hit, so I'm gonna do 2 just to make sure. Can we knock them out? Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Can't slow down.
And... yeah, technically they're just knocked out. That's fine though. They have a chance of living. Okay, ouch. What is all of this?
Your sacrifice in her name.
Quite a fight here. Okay, let's get some more summons. Alright, let's get Will out of here.
Fleet of foot.
May consider just summoning some more allies here. Like, let me see. Summon... some archers to provide some support. Highly defensive war. Let's go with Florix cohort. I feel like we need some defense here. That could help us out. There we go. Yeah, let's get some of them here. Okay.
Need to stay focused.
Shadowheart, let's get you out of here. And let's have you cast some Spirit Guardians now. There we go. Does anyone need any sanctuaries? Anyone any super close to death or something? They're a little bit close to death. There you go. Yeah, the eyeball is speaking. It's good. It's good. Night Song can't die? That's a very good point. Yeah, I wonder what her thing says about resummoning. Ensnaring Strike. Let's not do that. Perhaps. Oh, no, he got super ensnared. Neat. Why did you do that? I should shoot some fire up there. Oh, okay. Yep, Emperor can't do anything. Ensnared. Awesome. Oh, Zevlor just died! No! Zevlor died! No! Apparently I needed to cast Sanctuary on Zevlor. He had the most HP out of, like, all of them. Are you joking? Oh my. Okay. Oh, did not really mean to knock out the Mind Flayer. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the passive non-lethal now. These guys are not, like, humanoids that I need to try to save or anything. That's not what we're trying to do here. Here, let me walk up this way, and we're gonna do a sweeping attack. Well, sweeping attack does, like, no damage. Let's do this. This is a concentration, right?
Boom!
Miss? There we go. I'm very sad Zevlor died. I know, R.I.P. Yeah, came back after an entire act just to die. Yeah, like, immediately. Okay. Zevlor, you're supposed to hold on. Yeah, they killed Zevlor, so the non-lethal had to come off. Exactly. See? Yeah, use all the potions and stuff. Okay, good call. I should definitely start using some more of them. So, like, yeah, what do we have that's, like, really useful? Let's see. I know we have, like, so many. So, I think that's all of them up here. So, like, strength, like, Karlach should go drink that or something. Gain resistance to fire, no longer burn, or, like, necrotic, or, like, poison. What kind of damage are they mainly doing? You know, like... Karlach can... take those. That might have counted as her turn. I hope not. Might have, though. Regardless... like, I can gain another spell slot. I don't really need that, though. Right, like haste. Well, doesn't that end up slowing you down later, though? Maybe it doesn't, but I'm not sure. Okay, okay, here's what's going to be the most helpful right now. I could have put them, like, in the fire, but even still, they're going to have to cross over, probably. Should put that, like, across them. But still, a good start.
What path lies before me?
Go for it. Nice. Ouch. This guy dying now, too? Oh, well, you had Sanctuary, but now that's gone. Yep, get out of there. Alright, well, at least he can live if Zevlor didn't. Damn. Oh yeah, Divine Intervention. Oh yeah, I need to use that too. Good call. Let me look at that. Let me look at what Shadowheart's got to work with. Don't do that. Thank you. Concentration broken for Wall of Fire. Awesome! That's neat. That's what I wanted.
No time to waste.
So he can do... He should just mostly kill them. Or kill this thing. Kill it. Thank you. Alright, he killed the Spectator. Good news. Take a look. So we're not going to use Divine Intervention at this current moment. We're not super threatened, but we got to use this real soon. Like, what do we have, right? Radiant Cataclysm. So we'll go do that. We'll go call that down. It'll be crazy. But before we do that, what can she do here? Can she, like... Not enough movement? For now. Nice. Oh! Nice! Forgot there was like oil or something on the floor from earlier. How nice. They're kind of dying. Oh, they didn't actually dying. Actually dead. Neat. Let's get the Emperor out of that, huh? Just go immediately out of it. Thank you. No more of that. Goodness. What can we do? So he's got chain lightning, tentacle whip. Weird. Telekinesis. Dominates nearby humanoid. Like, we could do something like that. Like, creepy. What is that? I want the description. Tell me what it is. Why is it not popping up? I need to be able to see. Dio, I love you. This is not the moment to be here. It's really not. Say hello. Say hello. You're going on your chair. Not the moment. What's happening? What do I do? I don't know what to have him do. I literally don't know what his good attacks are. So, does he even have anything that's, like, ranged, really? I mean, he has this, but I can't even... I don't have that kind of range, so I guess we just dash and go over here. I can't even reach, so... I suppose we dash. And then, like, fly over. There we go. Sure. And then he's also got Angelic Reprieve. Period healing. Dio did summon himself, yes. Oh, he didn't sit on his chair, though. Cow, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome. Okay. All right, Karlach. Nice. Thank you so much for subbing, though. Welcome on in. Appreciate the support. Thanks for joining the finale. I could just go take care of them up there. They're causing problems.
Ready for this?
Ooh, almost killed him. Oh, you're joking. You're joking. I should cast haste on her, though, next time we have a turn with our wizard. Well, I think I have a haste. Yeah, what are all of these? Huh. Not exactly what I need. Speed potion. Oh, is that what I was looking for? Okay, that's okay. Alright, well, the Flaming Fist people are actually doing pretty good. Better than Zevlor. Can't believe he died.
Become absolute.
No. Do not become absolute. Is that a lever? What does that lever do? What lever do they have? But for the gate, it's gotta be for the gate. Come on. So, we've got them over here. That's like a lot of HP, though. Let's just fireball them. That's pretty good.
Best be on my way.
A lot of mind flayers. A lot of them. Yeah, no, don't do that. Thank you. Trying to take over my allies. And of course got ensnared on the second. That's classic. Like right here, come on. Path is interrupted. Yeah, you can deal with it. Yeah, I think you'll be okay. That would not die. Oh, it has 1 HP. Whatever. Worth it to kill the Mind Flayer.
My faith will protect me.
Okay, Shadowheart, you can walk right over here. Gotcha. And then she can also... What, go right here? She can't jump down. She can't jump off this ledge. Not enough movement, are we sure? There we go. Where are all the where are all the enemies? They're all like over there now. Is that another brain? A memory brain jar. Huh. Okay, so his health is just a little low. Can he just use regular healing potions? Oh, he can. That's nice. Okay. So, he can't move because he's ensnared, but he can... What? Mind Blast. That's interesting. So can he actually... Try to extract the brain of a stunned or unconscious creature. Ew. Ew. Okay, well that's interesting. I wonder exactly what that does. And you can slow... Concentrated blast. Are we concentrating on a spell? Does this work? Oh, yeah. Who just died? Fist attacker burned to ash. Nice. Okay, well... That's unfortunate. Nice. Okay. Yep, Karlach is incredibly strong. Why is the fist attacker going back through this thing? Oh, gosh. Yeah, they're super gonna die. Not my fault. Oh no. Well, they're super gonna die. Yep. Why would you go in this? Like, why? You did that. You've done this. Okay, so we got that person up there. And then we've got a bunch of them back there. I am going to go ahead and like swoop here. This guy, I feel like, is gonna be easier to kill than all of these ones. Yeah, so I'm gonna do like a level 4 magic missile or something. Let me come closer.
I'll catch a break.
And go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Nice. This thing doesn't know where to go. It's good. Do wish spiritual weapon had a bit more movement, but then it would be way too powerful. So, Will, what do we want to have you do? Probably just try to get this guy. So his path is interrupted here. How can we get here? I don't know how to have him hit up here. Like maybe if he like stands back a little bit further? It's like almost. That is unfortunate. No, he does have fly. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're gonna have to like... At this point, I'm just gonna have him fly up here. Bye. Did she not die? She has 3 HP, of course.
Let's finish this.
And then Shadowheart can dash. Can she go like all the way up here? Yeah, she can go all the way here.
Have to keep going.
She can go all the way here, so sure. You go. Gotcha. Critical miss, really? Alright, Illithid, friend, sort of. I guess we're friends now. Something like that's gonna be too far away. Okay. Let's fly on up here, I guess. Take his brain. A stunned or unconscious creature. You can try to extract brain. That's something, you know? I will say. Dominate nearby humanoid. Like, what's that do? Now he's just my friend for 10 turns? Weird. Oh, there they go. There they go. Sick, thank you so much for the sub. And thank you for joining us in our Witchy Coven here. Appreciate the support, and I hope you like the Baldur's Gate finale that we're doing. It's quite something. It's all led to this. Okay, so we killed all of them. Now I think just the last ones that are alive are these guys over here, right? And this one that's here. So that's only temporary, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Let's try... Yeah, we can't really dash. So, unfortunately, I don't think we can actually do a whole lot. Let's stay there. Bedtime, thanks for joining us. Hope you have a good one. I do have the angelic potion, and I noticed that, the Emperor has one. Should I be using that? Use the guiding bolts. Maybe not. I have tadpole powers, okay? Not on my watch. Dashing, climbing the boxes. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna... Let's do like a level 2. Okay, almost. Almost. Unstable blood. Yeah, watch out for our blood. It is explosive. This thing, I think, needs to just go. Dismiss. Will. Will, let's have you go across here. And what can he really do? He can't do, like, a whole lot right now. Can he, like... That path is super interrupted. That's fine. That's fine. Like, yeah, not a chance. Okay, so... What do I want to do then? Probably not much. I guess I'll just dash over there.
Let's end this.
And Shadowheart, we're like almost basically done. So let's have her just... Yeah, this one is under our spell for now. I don't think we can actually hurt him with that unless he's marked not as our ally. Oh, ouch. Where's he going? I don't really know. But, okay. He's on the move.
Put him up.
Okay, Karlak, what are you doing? Yeah, you go down here and go take care of business. Ooh, that will take a lot of your HP. That won't. So go do that. Not enough movement. Are you serious? Are you sure? Oh my. Okay, well, fine. We don't even need the movement. Okay, Karlak. Alright, showing off. Okay, who's left? Like, literally, this one. I don't even think the Emperor can get over there. He's not even worried about that. Fist attacker, please don't die. You have 6 HP. Hang in there. Broke domination with fall damage. I mean, that is smart. Guardian of Faith. Yeah, no, don't. Don't do that. Oh, my counterspell failed. Neat. I should have tried a little harder to kill this one. One HP. Oof.
2 steps at a time.
She's not gonna be able to, or he's not gonna be able to get her. Fine, take care of that one. And Shadowheart, let's just... Oh. Make a walk past that nice thing there. Goodness. Shouldn't bother move, apparently. Oh, good though.
No doubt there'll be others.
Yeah, so that was the first part of our fight. What a part. So there's a lot of death. Looks like our Elderbrain's gonna be just through these doors here. I think so. We're quick saving. Shadowheart did not become a Dark Justiciar. Nope. We had her go towards Saluna. And she saved her parents. Into the doors? Do we go? Is it the moment? I don't really know if it's a moment for anything, but it looks exciting. Oh, yes it is.
Higher up to climb it.
Higher up to climb it? Ew. Brainstem.
Not here. Rise. Join. Waiting.
I suppose we'll need to find somewhere higher up.
Okay, so maybe don't touch it. Maybe don't touch it. It's not a good time. Oh, whoa. Yeah, made its way to the High Hall. Have to fight or sneak through. Well, we did not sneak, did we? No, we did not.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, so we can't actually go yet. Shadowheart can. Go around that, whatever that is. And let's have her cast her Spirit Guardians again. We love those. Let's do Radiant. Let's do level 4. Going crazy. Nice. See? Big damage.
This is gonna feel good.
And Karlach.
I've got it.
You got this, Karlach. Who else? Way up there? Oh. And the Nautiloid. 7,000. Oh, yeah, casual. Yeah, I've got this. Don't worry. Like what? Oh. It looks like we're supposed to go up here next. Yeah, I bet we missed. So I think I'd like to cast haste on Karlach. Yes, with haste, indeed. So that's for Karlach. That should be helpful. And then we'll save Misty Step for now. Okay, Will can hardly even move.
2 steps at a time.
Can he not even jump over that like everyone else could? Oh, no, he can't. Oh, dear. That's alright, Will. Go the long way around. And can you, like... No, that's way too far. Anything? Okay, in that case, let's have you dash. And then perhaps a bit of flying. And maybe a little chain lightning? Is this once per short rest? I don't know if I should do that then. Maybe that's just per turn. That's too far though. Chain lightning? I do use my half elephant fly. It's creepy. Let's just go for this. I don't know. I haven't really used this yet. Oh, and it just knocks him out. I love that.
You will bleed for her glory.
Well, welcome everyone. Uh-oh. Ooh, we were in that. Okay, watch out for those. Airstrikes. Speaking of airstrikes, didn't Roland have an airstrike for us to call in?
Too many of them. Just focus on the brain.
Okay, Karlach. Crumbling statue? What is with the statue? Statue attacking me? Like, what? Can you, like, climb up here? I don't really know. Too high. Yeah. Like, how am I supposed to get up there? I guess I need, like, a potion of fly, and then I can do that? I think I have those. Okay, sure, we can fly. Whee! Flying. I kind of do want to know what happens if you hit the statue. I clicked on the ground, and it let me do that. Oops. Well, work on my aim, I guess. So can we make it through there? See, I don't want to run through here if I'm going to get stuck in this. Even if I could get some more damage done, I do not want more damage done to my character. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Okay, I guess we just keep going. Well, I don't want her in that, though, so I need to be careful. There we go.
Not now.
And then... I guess this is just kind of the way through. It looks like there was maybe like a different way to go, but this is kind of just the way that we picked. So let's do our best. I might give Shadowheart the ability to fly. I might have her take the other fly potion. You know? Yeah, let's just have her fly up there. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Like, what is with this statue, though? Like, I don't really know. Toughness? At least 22 damage. And it has radiant resistance. Like, I could try to see if it would... I don't know. We don't really have anything good for her. So, alright, in that case, we're just gonna have her fly. Yeah, I bet there is another path. I'm assuming there definitely is, but we're kind of just going this way now, and we're just kind of in combat with, like, a bunch of them. I don't really know what the deal is, so whatever. We're just going up. She can probably dash all the way through that.
Got to press on.
Yeah, see, they're all the way there. This will make a bridge, won't it? Okay, hang on. So... push! Oh! He does not have enough movement, though. Okay. What if he... jumped? Maybe he would have enough movement? Well, now he doesn't have... enough resources. Okay, that's good. It's good. He could... At this point, like, he should have just casted fly and just fly himself up. Whatever.
I wonder if this is worth the
I'll
cost.
just fly ourselves up. And then we are going to dash across. Maybe like Misty Step. Cool. And then Will, of course you can't do that. That would be too easy. This of course needs 22 damage to damage it if I'm going to do that. It's fine. Can you like like, even jump anywhere? I don't know. Not really. Okay, Mind Flayer friend. Nice and creepy. Maybe he can concentrated blast this thing. No, that's an inanimate entity, so that doesn't work, of course. And he cannot melee attack enough, so he's just gonna jump on up. Dash on through. Hello, creepy friends. Yeah, Dimension Door would be a good one. I just didn't want to use the spell slot if I don't have to. I think I've heard good things about the PS5 version. I'm playing on PC, though. Can Will teleport? Okay, yeah. Oh, look. That's not really my priority right now. Oh, did I leave him in the thing? I did. Oh, sorry, Will. Sorry. Sorry. Well.
Fuck yes.
Okay, Karlak, can you make it all the way there? Yes, you
Need
can.
to
That's
learn the
nice.
hard way.
Nice. Oh, I didn't get that last one. Come on. Can't quite get there in terms of movement. Just die. Good. Oh, I didn't realize the Mind Flayer was literally right here. Did not realize that at all. Oops. Sure. Critical miss? Oh, come on. Hey, did that hit? Nice. Okay, push. Straight. Strength failed. Okay. Okay. Good job, Will. Good job. And now you failed it, and now you can't do anything. Okay. Well, I didn't want to have him cast Dimension Door. At this point, though, Will, like, what's the deal? I thought that he was going to be able to do that. Well, of course. Sparky, thank you so much, though, for the 7-month resub. Appreciate that support. Hope you like our witchy coven here and our emotes and everything, and just always wonderful chaos. At this point, I'm just gonna, like, leave Will down here. Like, Will. What are you doing? Target out of sight. Come on. Well, that was the most unnecessary waste of a spell slot, but it's fine.
Never a dull moment.
I thought that was gonna knock him out. It didn't. That's okay. They're all dashing somewhere. Okay, what is this? Oh, there they go. Here we go. They're all in that one. All in there.
Stop coming. We have to press forward.
Yeah, alright, so we just gotta go.
On I go.
Ouch. Ouch. At least move out of that or something, or move back into it. I don't know. Are they both in that? Yes. Hey, at least he's prone. That's pretty nice. And here's a door. I'm assuming we're supposed to go through those doors, so let's send everyone else through those doors.
On my word.
Get him.
Karlach. Show him who you are.
Nice. There we go. Beautiful. There's more of them over there. That's fine.
Heading out.
Talk to me.
Let's have Will dash.
No time to waste.
One of us can maybe make it to these doors. We'll see.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I might just misty step over there.
Let's see.
Okay, here we go. Perfect. Perfect. What does this do? Okay, go dragons, go.
You are persistent. You have function. Leave them. Join us. Witness the flesh. Witness the grand design.
All right, Emperor, come on. Oh gosh. Okay, so I see a restoration thing. Nice. Appreciate that. Quick saving. Beautiful. Okay. Looks like it's time, you guys. Looks like it's time. We've used our hero's feast. We're ready to do this. Are we ready to face the Netherbrain? Ah, let's go!
Goddamn plan!
Oh, let's see how the plan holds up. Oh, hang on. We're a wizard. Hang on. Why are we doing this manually? Oh no. We do not have confidence in our character to do this. Failed throwing a book at one point. Like,
There it is. The crown. The very thing that has been amplifying the Netherbrain's power. And the very place that we will be able to dominate it.
Okay.
That's where we should use the Netherstones.
okay. So...
The false daughter of darkness, shunned by gods, the fury of a vermin, the pride of Baldur's Gate.
Go team.
You are spectacular specimens, and you will make spectacular thralls.
I think not. hope. Alright. Crown lies ahead. Cast the spell. So the Emperor is going to need to cast that spell, right? This one. The caster must channel this spell until their next turn for it to take effect. So we need to protect him entirely. Is what that means, right? Right? So, does he even need to move? Is my question. Does he need to be in position? I'm assuming he's got to be a little closer, right? I don't know. I'm not really sure. So, yeah, call the allies. Okay, so let's first and foremost. Who shall we call? Roland's Firestorm sounds pretty nice. That sounds pretty nice. Okay, so that's an option. Maybe not quite yet. Your gear. Let's have him join us. Your gear, here we go. I don't mind like hints, but not spoilers, please. Thank you guys. You guys have been amazing. So, this the final boss? Something like that. Like, look at this dragon. Okay, so psychically dominated. Alright, by the Netherbrain. So, Nautiloid is on the way. It will appear soon. So, if I move myself over here, you guys can see. It's counting down 4. I've got four turns to do this. Before everyone is, like, super screwed. So, like... Okay, let's have him cast. I don't really know if this is a good thing, but let's try this. We're gonna try. So am I supposed to... Okay, no target. Okay, so yeah, so I have to be targeting the crown of Karsus. Which is, what, this? Or does it just have to be, like, the ground, right? Like, let's have him go... this way. Oh, tentacles. That's not what I wanted. It's not what I want at all. Okay. We could do a big chain lightning situation. See what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. A good start. So we're gonna have Shadowheart cast what, like maybe Sanctuary on herself or something, or like maybe cast Sanctuary on the Emperor so that he can move through. Let's do that. Let's do that. That might be smart. I don't know. I feel like that's a good idea. Oh, tentacle.
Push my luck again.
Yay. Alrighty, transform. Oh yes, and your gear. There we go. So let's resistance to fire. That was my question. So what's the deal with that? I'm gonna do this, and then like a big ol' lightning bolt. It's not even getting all of them. What is with this? I don't know. As long as I get the dragon, that's the main thing. Did not get all of them in the path. Weird. I guess the uneven terrain messes with that. Oh, good. Still did some good damage. Enough. So we control your gear. That's different. Could push back some foes. Poison. Or you can become invisible. Volatile cluster. It's kind of fun. Or, yeah, concussive blast sounds kind of sweet. Like, let's have him walk like this way. Oh, you want to do that? Okay, well we can do that. That should get all 3 of them. Nice, critical hit. Thank you, that is quite helpful. And then we'll have him go invisible. Neat. So for Will now, let's see. Did the other thing, oh, did you have Orpheus and stuff? I'm sure there's a ton of variations for how this ending can go, right? Let me see. So Eye Bite sounds like that might be helpful, but straight damage might just be more helpful right now. We could go for like the blinding. Sure. Not a bad way to go. Okay, end turn, Karlach, your turn. Big Dam.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Actually, wait, that was only a 45% chance. Let's do something about that. Nice. No, don't miss. 30%, that's fine. Nice. Good. And then... Right, ideally she goes like right here. Oh, look at that. We can just fly over there. I love that. Have advantage. Let's go Executioner. Critical hit. Go crazy. Action Surge. Let's go crazy. Oh, a miss on an 84% with advantage. Ouch. Goated. Hey, she did a ton. Yeah, Karlach is full fighter. Yeah. We don't have Lae'zel. Let's go ahead and save right now. Let's take it a moment. Dragon is level 17. Casual. It's fine. Ooh. Inflict wounds. What does that do? 8 to 80 damage. That's a lot. Maybe don't do that. Maybe not. Oh, awesome. 45 damage. Ouch. That was like half of her health. Okay. We need to hurry up and get our friend there. We need to hurry. Emperor! Okay. Emperor friend. Buddy. We need him. Big movement. We need big movement. So we're going to cast haste on him. We're going to cast haste. If we can. We are over here. Okay, wait. Where's the Emperor? Emperor is here. We would like to cast haste. Target is too far. So... we'll Misty Step. And then we're going to cast haste. Did they counterspell my haste? That sucks. Or did it work? No, it didn't work, did it? I don't think it did. No, it definitely didn't. Okay, neat. That's cool. We love that. That was gonna be really helpful, but instead, no. Okay.
Concentrate.
Is that plan? Yeah. Well, let's just have the Emperor go as far as he can, I guess. He needs to go up here, so let's have him... have him dash. Get as close as we possibly can. Yeah, Crown of Karsus. Okay. So, hopefully we'll be good next time. Let's call forth some more allies. Who do we need? City Watch. Like, let's do that. That sounds helpful. Where is the dragon? Here, we're just gonna throw them down like right there. Cool. Yeah, where's the dragon? Is the dragon? Dragon's here. Got it. Okay. That's a big thing. Do I need to cast Sanctuary on the Emperor or something again? I don't think so. Cast Spiritual Weapon, though. Okay. Karlach is gonna need to handle business over here, but of course Karlach's turn is not until... Karlach's turn is technically right in line with everyone else. I should theoretically... Oh, she's incapacitated.
Blood comes easy these days.
Doesn't Shadowheart have something to help? Damn, she does. But she doesn't have... Do we have... Okay, hang on. No, we don't have any potions of speed or anything. If we did, I was gonna have her snap Karlach out of incapacitation because she has a spell for that. But we don't have a spell... She doesn't have an action. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We're gonna have him... Not enough movement. Okay, no. Go ahead and do that. And invisible again. Okay, so will... 1%? Okay. Old Monster's not gonna work really either. Cone of Cold might work.
2 steps at a time.
Let's try it. Nice. Nice. That was actually huge. Uh-oh. Karlach is dying. Karlach is dying. No magic missile. No, no, no. Don't do that. Not in great shape. She's about to be knocked out. She's about to be knocked out. Goodness. Oh. So many misses! Ah! Getting messed up. Goodness. The dragon is almost dead. Just if I'd been able to pick up Karlach. Ah. Okay. All right. Resurrect, please. Does she have something where she can... Yeah, revivify, but she also has that there. Okay. Well, technically, if she does... If she moves over just a little bit and does this, right? That should pick up Karlach, too. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Cool. Okay, and let's have her... Yeah. Neat. Counterspell. Fine. Thank you.
Get to the crown and cast the spell. Dominate the Netherbrain.
I'm trying.
Let me take care of this.
I'm trying. Ah, okay, we're gonna try to cast haste again. We're gonna try to do it. So in order to do it, we need to what? Oh gosh, we're like really far away. Ooh, we are far. That's not ideal. Okay. I really need to cast haste on him though. Like he's not gonna make it, and he needs to be able to make it. It's like he'll almost make it on... Okay, so we have to do this. We have to figure it out. We have to figure it out. I have to get as close as we can. I still don't know if this is going to be close enough, but it's the best we can do. Yes, please.
Let's use this.
No! Okay, everything's great. Everything's super good. And we got incapacitated by the thing. Like, you're joking. Okay, it's great. It's awesome. It's good. It's good. Okay. Alright. So, well... I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it because of that. Like, I literally don't. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. I actually don't. I don't know what I can do here. I literally just do not have the movement to get there. I don't have it. Okay, well, let's just do our best. Maybe? Maybe? Okay. So we've at least made it here. We'll be okay. So we're set up for next turn.
Forever dauntless.
Okay, so what do I need to do here? Let's just knock them out with... We're at a disadvantage here. I don't... I don't know what my move is. Maybe like Flame Shield or something? I don't know if that would even make much of a difference. Do like some cold damage or something? So let's try that. And then let's also get some resistance to fire damage because they are on fire. Okay. Nice. Actually did some damage. So she's super low.
Close ranks.
We don't have action, which is unfortunate. Oh, I got too close because I didn't realize. It's fine.
Say bye-bye.
Oh, okay. That actually was a decent amount of damage. I don't think that yeah, she cannot heal. So she might get knocked out. But that's okay. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everyone. We are in a crazy moment here. The final fight of Baldur's Gate, I think, or at least one. I don't know if this is it. It might be, though. It feels like it might be. So welcome, everyone. Okay, so this has 18 health at least. That's helpful. Let's have the Emperor start doing his thing. So he's going to be channeling that. So now our goal is to protect him. So what can we do to protect him? Can I cast that globe? Let's try to Misty Step, like right here. And we're going to cast the globe on him.
Should get started.
Beautiful, and then we'll go in the glove too. Sure. Okay, perfect. My globe.
I'm ready.
And then Shadowheart and friends. Okay, Will, would you like to do be the one to do the honors here? Should do the job. Nice. Killed the red dragon in the upper city. Got a Steam achievement for that. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, Yurgir died? No, Yurgir. Oh, he died. Oh, it's bugging out, kind of. I did not think that he was dead. Oh, when did he die? Poor Yurgir. Sorry, Yurgir. Does not seem that many of our companions are really living at all, so I may not want to like summon any more companions. Actually, what if I summon Dame Aelin? That I may want to do.
Need to stay focused.
Let's see. Sword of the Silverlight. I mean, sure. Let's get her here. She's just kind of sweet, so let's have her help. Yeah, no, she's ready. She's ready to go. I love it. Do we need to cast Sanctuary on anyone? I think we're okay. I could consider casting Sanctuary on Will. He's kind of dying over there. He's fine. He's fine. He's healing.
Take your heal.
Stream was great. Good to hear. Playing any Baldur's Gate yourself? Yeah, he died standing. I know. I was like, I didn't even recognize. Okay. Good. End turn. And then Karlak. Bam. These are not great odds. Not great odds. Poor Aelin, she's like almost dead already. Okay, neat. Why does she have no health? Did she take that much damage that fast? Uh-oh. Karlak has 1 HP. Hang in there. Tentacles writhing. It's good. You haven't played this one? Oh, highly recommend.
Execute.
I did not know how much I was going to love this game. And, it's been amazing. Okay. Emperor? You doing your thing? Incapacitated? Incapacitated? What did we get incapacitated? What? How did that happen?
Can't afford to let up.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, can't we, like, snap them out of that? Out of any stun. So if we could, like, get over there. Gosh, he got stunned, but, like, in the circle of invulnerability? I don't know how invulnerable that is. My goodness, my goodness. Okay, what if I had Will do some crazy stuff?
No time to waste.
Oh, he does not have any more spell slots. Never mind, he can't do anything that crazy. Never mind. Scratch that plan. In that case, we're just gonna... Where can we go? Where do we have enough movement? Do I have to be close? Yeah, I have to be in melee for that. I was gonna snap him out of it. But I don't know how she's going to get over there that quickly. I don't think we have a scroll of Misty Step or anything. And she does not have the Dimension Door equipped. That's where Will did, but he doesn't have... Okay, hang on. Does he have... Spell... Like... isn't there something that can just, like, restore a spell slot immediately? I think it was the angelic stuff, but that requires... Yeah, a 2-turn slumber, which we don't have. Okay. Okay, what is my move here? I need to come up with something. I guess we just do whatever damage we can because we can't use him. Well, no, let's have him call... Yeah, who can we... That looks healing. Healing. Yeah, looks great. So, let's have her get some heals. Because if she gets knocked out, it says that she does not come back for this fight. So that's going to be important. Karlach needs a bunch of heals. Do we need any over here? I think we'll be okay. Yeah. Just going to be Karlach and her. Huge. Huge. Very helpful. Okay. Will, good job. Now, we, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get all the way up there. But that's okay. It's alright. Dame Aelin can do what? What can she do here? She can at least just go crazy. Go crazy! Nice. Doesn't have enough movement to keep going though. Okay. Using Moonbeam on nearby foes? Sure, that sounds kind of useful. I don't know. Cool.
What's the plan?
Let's use Divine Intervention. I think it's time. See what happens. Oh, this is only within a certain radius. Oh. No, we need to be in a better spot then. Okay, hang on. What if we just come all the way up here? And then I think theoretically, we should just be able to get all the Mind Flayers, right? No, not all of them. No, that's not going to be worth it. It's not going to be worth it. Damn, I have this thing, and I just can't get to him. In order to snap him out of the stun, I literally have the power. It's so frustrating. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's great. Nightsong self-revives if she gets knocked out? Well, normally, yes, but I know it said can't be summoned again if killed in combat. So I know that. But I don't know, like, exactly what that means if she just picks herself up and stuff. Like, I don't know. I literally don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do for Shadowheart. I don't know what to do.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Okay, Karlach, you can at least finish this. Come on, just one hit. Just one. Please, one. Thank you. I was gonna say, not 3 in a row. Don't do it to me.
Over there.
Can't give up.
And not much she can do, so that's fine. I'll just have her dash. Get on up here. And that's something. She does not still have fly. She does not know. Oh, and she got grabbed by the tentacle. Neat. Neato. Let's do a big old wall of fire. Target is blocked. What does that mean? Can we not? There we go. No, I didn't realize that was a concentration! Oh, no, I did not realize that the globe of invisibility was a concentration. And okay, whatever. It was almost gone anyways. That sucks. I did not realize that. I'm admittedly getting a bit tired. Not even, like, tired. I just need to, like, take a quick break. It's fine. A little flustered, a little hot in here. More allies for sure. I mean, I guess, yeah. I need to be casting them right, or calling them, like, right here. Or we don't stand a chance. Uh-oh. Well, here's what happens if we don't do this in 4 turns. We get to find out. Wonderful. They start airstriking. We love that. Okay. Okay. Emperor. Need you to do your thing. Do the thing. Can she cast Sanctuary now, or would that mess him up?
Got to move.
It says until specifically until you attack or harm a creature. So I think that should work fine. I don't know. Let's find out. Yes. And Spirit Guardians. Let's see. Can we at least hit this one? No, we can't quite. That's fine.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay. What other allies do we have? Firestorm to maybe help? Let's just knock them out. I wish all of them were grouped, but let's use some Firestorm. There we go. Now they're dead. Beautiful.
This is my time.
There's a lot of mind flayers. So we can cast some Rays of Fire. That is interrupted. Oh, is that his thing? Yeah, let's not do that anymore. Cool. So, channel Oath Charge? Why don't we have any of that? Okay, she's already used that, I suppose. Nice. Okay. Charming. Oh my. This is quite a fight here. Quite a fight. Here it goes. Big boom. Big boom. Okay. So it looks like he's done it, right? He's done it. He's done it. What does that mean?
It's weakened. This is our chance.
Okay. Okay.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
It's vulnerable, but not defeated. Use the portal. We will bring it down together. This is it. Its will is weakening.
The brain is resisting the chains of Karsus. Defeat it before it breaks free. Where's the rest of our team? How do we get there? Oh, we have to go through. Okay, there we go.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
The Emperor's here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's get the whole team here. Let's get the team here. We're quick saving. We gotta get the team here.
Go on.
Go team! Go team! Right? Okay. I don't think she's gonna be able to get all the way down there. Let's have her just boo boo boo. There we go. Okay, what did that do? Mind broken. So you damage it and you get slowed. Noted. Right? Is this it, maybe? Like, we'll see. Yeah, what does the Crown of Karsus do? I don't know. It controls the Netherbrain. That's what I know. As far as what that actually means, not sure. It gives us advantage now, right? Okay.
I won't give in.
Weird. Okay, so what can the Emperor do is my main question. Just potent concentrated blast, I suppose. Okay. We need to do some crazy damage. Here we go. Nice. Where's Will? I don't think Will's here. Will, we need you. Too far. Oh, well, he's not gonna be able to make it.
Finding my way.
Just go, Will, go. Oh, goody. Tentacle. He's probably gonna get super grabbed by it. Oh well, do your best. Hey, it missed. Nice. Okay. I wanna go like... Come on, like right here.
Ready for another round?
Okay, Karlach, and turn. Say Malin, that's right. She's gonna get herself super knocked out here, maybe? Uh-oh. I want to know more about how the brain was enslaved in the first place. I mean, it seems like this was all kind of part of its plan, so yikes. Yikes! Let's hurry up and defeat this thing. What's happening? Okay, okay. What is happening here? So we want to do some nice big damage. Let's see. Knock it out. Not enough movement. Can we get closer? Let's just do this. Knock it out. Knock it out. Knock it out. Yes. Yes. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that do? What have I done?
Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
Quick saving.
Subdued at last. It begs for its life.
Okay.
Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
No.
It pleads because it knows I'm its master. I will finish this.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of the Emperor's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
Oh. Betray the Emperor, dominate the brain, become the absolute. Oh my. Dominate the brain and rule the world together? That would be quite something. Oh my. Okay, well... Come on, tell it to destroy itself. Is this all actually going to be over? I'm actually going to be amazed if the Emperor doesn't betray us. Like, it might just work. Don't tell me. Let's see. Ah. Destroy. I told it to destroy.
I must obey. I must end.
It's interesting, though. You can take over.
Hopes,
That's what Gale wants you to do,
nightmares,
right?
and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn Olympics.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There they go. There go the tadpoles. Oh. Oh, what's... Are we okay?
The pain rips through you, obliterating
Oh.
all thought,
Oh.
all feeling.
Are we gonna survive? Oh, I didn't even think this through! Right, it should cure us. I don't know, but we are half illithid. The Emperor, I don't think, would do this if this would hurt us. Or if it would hurt him, I mean, at least. Oh, my.
Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then... gravity.
Gravity. Why? Oh, is it going down? Uh-oh, we're going down. Going down. Ah! Emperor? Hello? True, my real enemy. The true final boss. Gravity. Run! Oh my god. Coming down. Oh. Boom. Pretty fireworks? Wow, we actually did it. We actually destroyed it. The Emperor actually did it. Nope. Denied. Get him! Get him! Nice. Kid's like, Mom? Or is that Mom? I don't think that's Mom, but regardless. Yeah! Okay. People fighting back. God damn. I was like, yay, we lived. Oh, God. We lived. Woo! Yay, victory! Right? Really thought he was gonna betray you? I'm so happy he didn't. I mean, it's not fully over yet, but he, you know?
Everything you did.
Oh my God, it
everything you
actually worked out.
sacrificed. It was worth it. For this.
Woo! Oh. Okay, so things actually worked out. We did it? Wait, what? That's a great question though, right? All the Illithids. Do they have like a moment of self-realization after the Elderbrain dies? Like, maybe.
No, Boo. This moment is for savoring. There will be tadpoles to snack on later.
Oh.
My powers. They're draining.
Oh.
Just like Mizora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, so what about
Boo
Karlach?
did not doubt us for a moment. Not during any of our many failures.
And we didn't even have to turn into mind flayers to do it.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, I didn't mean to, well, you know.
It makes little difference to me. I did what I had to secure my freedom.
So now what? Yeah.
And in spite of your resistance to completing your evolution, you have proved a good ally.
You didn't want to be like me, but hey, you didn't betray me, so. We might have been able to do it without his help, but we couldn't have done it that way without his help. That's true. Thank you. I'm going to say, I don't know when last I did. Thank you. Yeah, he very much wanted a Mind Flayer friend. He only got half of one. Our face is back to how it was at the beginning.
Take flight.
With the Githyanki
Wait, our
gone,
face!
there's nothing left but the silence of the city.
Our face!
Smoldering,
I missed it.
waiting to be rebuilt. But it seems that Gale's mind is
Yeah, Gale.
elsewhere.
Sorry about the crown.
It's somewhere in the Geontha.
Oh, it's just down there?
If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it.
What?
With the crown in my hands, I would be unstoppable. The casts I weave would be mine to command.
I'm assuming that the Emperor could betray
I
you
would
there.
be more than the greatest wizard who ever
Potentially.
lived.
I don't know.
I would be a god.
Gale, do you need to be a god? Don't forget me when you're a god. Is that really what you want?
Want, need, deserve. Choose whatever word you prefer. But it is what I'm going to do.
Oh.
Mistra has dictated the terms of my potential for long enough. The crown would grant me control of my own destiny at last. Think of all I could achieve. All that I could grant to those whose ambitions are restrained by Mistra's yoke. I could raise a new Netheril, right here in Faerun.
Huh. I'm gonna tell him no. Why wiser than making the same mistakes again. Come on, Gale. Think it through.
I thought you were wise enough to recognize that I am not the man I once was.
Oh, okay.
It seems that we've come to an impasse. I stand on the threshold of divine ascension, and you would try to keep me grounded. It's not your fault. I can hardly expect you to understand. But nor will I relinquish this chance because you're unwilling to imagine a world where I succeed.
Oh.
I will never forget you. That much I promise. And if one day you feel differently, I would be honored to have you as my chosen.
He just straight up wants to be a god. Okay, calm it down, Gale. Oh, well, goodbye. That's Gale's ending. Huh.
Farewell, Gale. I hope he still remembers us little people once he's secured godhood.
Yeah, he's still
he
Gale.
may have to contend with Mystra before that's a foregone conclusion. As for us, well, the future awaits.
Did he back down for you? We didn't take him much,
Suppose
so.
there is more work to do now. What first?
Yeah, we didn't take Gale all that much, so he said, no, I'm gonna go be a god, and you're not stopping me, so see ya. Oh my gosh, that's why you killed him? No! Okay, he doesn't hate me. He just is a little condescending, alright? Alright, there's a difference. He just judges us, okay? We should help to rebuild it, right? I don't know. Let's rebuild. Come on, go team.
Wager I can find a few helping hands. My children have not grown too old for chores.
I will not be joining you. I fear my presence will be no more welcome in the streets of the city than it ever was.
Probably correct on
I
that.
could scarcely have imagined a Mind Flayer as an ally or a friend once. But I shall miss you.
Even Halsin?
I will miss you, too.
Halsin
Now
and
that you
the
no
Emperor?
longer
What?
live in each other's minds, it's hard to tell if the Mind Flayer is being sincere, though
Aw.
perhaps no harder than it ever was.
A slight
I
texture
honestly
flicker.
don't mind what we do once we get to the... Ow!
No more sun? No! Is there? No! What? No!
Oh, God. Well...
No! What?
No! It was nice when it lasted.
No!
Ah!
No!
I'm sorry.
No!
I have to go!
Someone help him!
I doubt we'll ever see that face basking in the
What?
sun again.
Oh no, poor guy!
We did it, soldier. The city's going to be
Oh,
all
no.
right.
Oh, Karlak. Karlak, how is your story gonna end? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh.
Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough.
So, how'd I do?
Oh. No, are you... I don't know what I could have done to save her. I don't know what I was supposed to do. I tried. I tried. Ah. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Karlak. You're spectacular in every way.
So are you. My friend. My companion. I adore you. Careful! Hot!
Can I just push her in the water?
I never gave up. I did my best.
Live in the ocean now? No! I'm in the Nile.
That's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with my friends. But life is for the living. And I saw...
Should I have let her become a Mind Flayer?
son.
Like, odd.
Goodbye, sea.
No, stop. I
Yeah,
want to know
no.
this.
Thank you, Will.
Karlak,
Thank
you're
you.
coming with me. Back to Avernus.
Come on.
We can't let her die. Not like this. Not now.
You can't.
Karlach, you are in the middle of dying. The three of us will make a new life in Avernus. Oh. Oh, do I send the two of them? Oh, I would offer to go with her, but me and Shadowheart have a life that we're supposed to go do. Oh, Will. I think I send the two of them. I think... I can't just let her die like this. I know that she hates Avernus. I know she does, but I can't let her die. I can't do it. Even if it's not her favorite place, you know, she can still be alive enough to hate it, you know? Like, Go. Will be with you. You won't be alone anymore. I hope this works. It might not work, but I hope so. Oh, Karlach.
So, what do you say? Die here now, or live on with the blade of Avernus at your side. Zariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlach.
Fine.
Oh, good.
I'll go.
Oh, good.
Will. With you.
Oh.
But we have to go. Now.
Oh.
I can't hang on.
Okay, yeah, I'm not saying goodbye permanently. No, we're not doing that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if I romanced her, I would definitely go with her. Absolutely.
And it's all because of you.
Okay, what about Shadowheart? What about Shadowheart?
You're destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire, no Death God's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast.
At least it's not Shadowheart's statue.
You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
I was afraid for the briefest moment when I woke this morning. I didn't know where I was. I thought perhaps it had all been a dream, stopping the Absolute, saving my parents. Then I realized I was in your arms. We did it. Everything's perfect. Almost, anyway.
Okay. Can give it another try if you like. Oh. Oh.
I didn't mean it like that. After everything that happened. With my parents. With Shah. I didn't think I was owed any happiness. I did things. Things that fill me with shame now. There's at least one person who doesn't want me happy. Shah. I felt the wound last night. While you were sleeping. Like some sadistic child de-winging a fly. She can try to twist the knife all she likes. I know I can survive her worst. Nothing she does can sour the fact that I have my family again.
Oh, I'm happy that she's happy with them. I wanted to ask about us. Right? Like, I don't want to mess this up here, but...
You're right. I can always rely on you to say the right thing. It's not an exciting life that I lead, but I'd like you to be a part of it. I doubt I'd have anything at all if it wasn't for you.
I'd like nothing more.
Good. Then seek me out when you have time. I'm hoping to find some place I can settle down and stay close to my parents. Somewhere quiet, where they can find peace and gaze at the night sky. I'll keep a spot for you. It'll be just like old times.
What is this? This is not cute. This is not happy. What is this? Oh, okay. No, it is cute. Okay, it's cute enough. Well, sort of. Somewhat. She's
Well,
alive,
soldier,
so that's cute.
Here we are.
Oh.
It worked. My engines calmed down. I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods, like clockwork. They'll be on us soon, but there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these. But then, there was you.
Aww, my heart.
Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out. Just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
Oh, that's so cute. Yes, go, Carla, go. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hear the waterfall. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was amazing. Okay, we actually got a good ending, you guys. I am very happy with that ending. Oh yeah, don't worry. We won't turn it off yet. Don't worry. Oh my goodness. That was a great ending. I don't know exactly what I expected out of it. Poor Histarian. I hope he's okay. He's not gonna be okay in the sun though. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Oh no. Oh, I'm happy. I'm honestly amazed that the Emperor didn't betray us. We had a good enough relationship with him, I guess, that he pulled through. I'm wondering if you do trust the Emperor like that and you have been really distrustful with him if he just says, screw you. I'm assuming yeah, but I don't really know. Oh my gosh. Right? Ended like a movie. Totally, totally. Oh, poor Lae'zel. She did not get a good ending. She did not. Oh no. We beat the game. We beat Baldur's Gate 3. No, we've not started Lies of P yet. Yeah, but you can save a bunch of people, right? Yeah, my ending seemed pretty tame, right? Like, for how many worms we had in our brain, how much we trusted the Emperor, I am shocked that that worked out. Like, was it the smoothest? No. Did, like, half of everyone in Baldur's Gate end up getting turned into an illithid and then dying? Yes. But, like, that was only half. Not everyone. And that was good. So, yeah, I wonder, though, saving Orpheus, I bet that would be super interesting, and I wonder how that would be, like, without having Lae'zel in the party. That would be a very different kind of ending. But I'm happy that the Emperor ended up not betraying us. I'm happy. I'm happy that we could trust him. I'm genuinely, like, happy about that. Like, hey, he came through for us. We didn't actually even have to become an illithid. And we could... He actually did. I'm kind of shocked. I do know the identity of the Emperor. Yes, Baldurin. That was such a trip to get that reveal. What happened to Lae'zel? Shadowheart. Shadowheart happened to Lae'zel? Yeah. Wish you had more closure with your romance options. I mean, for the first, like, I don't know. Like, the full release of this game without any, like, DLC or any additional add-ons or anything. I'm pretty happy with it. Compared to a lot of other games, that wraps up more than most. But yeah, of course, it might be nice to see a little scene or something, you know, with Shadowheart and her family and stuff, but that's all the stuff that would be nice. It's not necessary. Right? The Emperor may be very sus, right? Make the questionable choices, pushes to be Mind Flayer, but not evil, which was surprising. Like, he was saying, like, you can trust me. He was saying that. As long as our choices, right, didn't come, like, directly at odds, we could trust him. The power. Shadowheart seemed a little indifferent regarding whether your relationship continues. I mean, I think that's just kind of Shadowheart and her personality. What, she's not gonna be like, please come live with me, I love you so much. You know, she's gonna be like, so, you know. Well, especially also because we had good relationships with some of the other characters, and like we could have gone with Karlach. Like I was kind of tempted to go with Karlach and Will. We could have. That would not have been a bad ending. Just we needed to go have our happy ending with Shadowheart, you know? Oh. Maybe I should have died since I was half illithid? Right? I mean, we went through a significant amount of pain, but I guess destroying the brain, it actually did kill all the worms in our head. And it would be interesting to see if it would go more into like us having holes in our brain. Like, do we have like reduced mental capacity afterwards or something? Yeah, Shadowheart ending a bit different if her parents are dead, I would imagine. You would say it's more romantic? I could see that, because basically this way I'm kind of prioritizing her with her family, right? Like, she would have been happy enough to just go off with her family, even without us, like, even with all of our romance. Like, that's actually a fair point. Is like, if I wanted it to be more centered on just me and her, I would have just told her to, like, you know, no more pain, no more parents, put that behind you, fully, you know? But she's not fully putting it behind her, and I think that's a good thing for her. You know? And I think, yeah, maybe it's a little bit less focus on, like, romance for her in her life, but I think that's a good thing. And I don't think that romance needs to be the biggest focus in her entire life immediately, at least, you know? Just after all of that? I don't know. Yeah, the mindset of cats, though, and everything, yeah. Animal Speak was amazing. Amazing. I wish choosing to be part illithid was more impactful to the ending. Well, I think it's interesting, the fact that you don't know. You don't know the consequences of that. And that's where, like, it might. You don't know if that's going to majorly impact the ending. But that's the thing, is it's only half illithid. And I feel like there's that... It's more of a setup, how I'm viewing it. It's more of a setup to have you be full illithid at the end. I feel like it will make much more of a difference if you do go full illithid. And especially because you already like, oh, I'm half illithid. It should be fine, right? Like... I feel like that would definitely make a big difference, which I'm assuming it does. I don't really know. Yeah, J.K. Simmons just casually right in the middle, yeah. I like it. They have it sorted by first name, alphabetical order. You wish a hero was romanceable? I could see that, but I also see it seems like they kind of wrote into the story that she, you know, she really loved her husband and everything, and he had died, and she had some things like left behind, and would talk about him sometimes. So I think it just kind of had her be like, no, she's been there, you know. She kind of references her past romance escapades or whatever, and then had her husband and stuff. So it seems like she kind of had her story. But I could have seen it for sure. I feel like the goodbye is a little rushed and all. I mean, yes, Tyrion ran off. Yeah. I do wish we could see just like a little bit more of that, but I think that's kind of part of the thing, right? Is there's more to the story, and you kind of don't really see each other again after that, right? If you go separate ways, like unless you specifically choose to stay together, it's not gonna happen. But I did say everyone stay in Baldur's Gate. Like I told basically everyone else to go stay in Baldur's Gate and help out. So I'm assuming Astarion just goes back underneath the ground, I guess. Yeah, Jaheira, yeah, her husband dies. I mean, yeah, no, so even though she's like technically like available then, it's not like she's going to necessarily be mentally available, you know? Yeah, they had to make so many endings so they're brief. I mean, yeah, and that's something that they could always add on to in the future and in future, like, I don't know, expansions and things like that if they wanted to. But I don't know, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy to see how everything kind of wrapped up and came together, and I don't know. I don't have particularly crazy high expectations for ending scene credits with games. Like, that's about what I would hope for. Like, you gotta see where everyone goes, and it's not necessarily gonna be like Red Dead, where you got like 9 hours of an epilogue, right? How many hours is my last save? I'll have to check. Ooh.
There thou art.
Oh.
The dead three.
Withers.
Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed?
What?
Didst believe I would not notice?
Who is Withers?
Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fool.
Fair enough.
Everyone.
I mean, they did get their butt kicked, so.
The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals. I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
So he is the god of death, Jergal. Huh. What a trip. Yeah, oh my gosh. What a game! What a game. Oh my. 100 hours? Yep, let me show you. 109 hours, about 110. 110-hour playthrough, we'll call it, sure. Especially because that's our save from, what, 10 minutes ago or so? Yeah. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What do I even do with myself now? Oh, I know, I'm sorry, I still some sleep. Oh my gosh. Well, okay, so we're gonna probably start a new playthrough somewhat soon. Not right now, but maybe this week. I know I said I might wait a couple weeks, but I also don't know if I am gonna wait a couple weeks. I don't know if I can. This is amazing. Like, what do I, right? Like, stretch, hydrate, like, yeah. What do I do? Thank you, everyone, for joining me on this journey of a game. Baldur's Gate 3 is definitely going to be one of my favorite games of all time. It's got to be up there in, what, like top 3, top 5 or something like that. I don't know. I got to sit there and think about it. It's probably top 3 for sure. I loved this. I hope you guys did too. Thank you so much for watching here on Twitch with me and everything. This was amazing. Thank you for watching on YouTube if you're watching over there. What a journey. I can't wait for another.